would you love to scour London's local papers for the most irrelevant / brilliant stories around, but you don't have enough time? Well, don't worry, we've done it for you. I Can't Believe the Standard Misses is our regular feature where we get the panel to choose their favourite out of 3 stories from London's local rags. Which one should have gone into the Standard, James? As the Standard representative on the panel, there is no pressure, but you are the one that's going to have to tell your boss tomorrow why you missed a fantastic story.
We miss stories all the time. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do.
OK, should we get cracking and have a look at story number 1? The panel all smell delightful, by the way. I must just point that out. I haven't really got close enough to have a sniff, but I can't smell anything bad, so I think we're doing OK.
What a ringing endorsement.
Now, this story, Railway Club welcomes new members on board. This is from the Brixton and South London Press. The Southwark Model Railway Club is looking for new members. Sounds delightful. Ed, tempted? You like buses?
I like buses, but
yeah,
this is railways. This is railways. This is like different.
Oh, OK. Is it like a Jets and the Sharks thing, like railways, buses? Ganglands?
Exactly.
Their ends, your ends?
Yeah, my ends, exactly. It's like N8, N15, don't go there.
Are you very excited by this story?
I like this one. I think this is what local press is for. Just nonsense that you go, this sounds like something my ageing grandmother would tell me about over breakfast, and you'd go, yeah, all right, love.
And your grandma would be really excited about
she'd be like, so is the person that wrote this. Somebody's cut that out, framed it, and sent it back to the parents going, I'm a German.
They have.
That's brilliant.
But I love the wording of this. It's like multi-gauge. And it's, you know, for all those kind of railway or transport geeks out there, it's the different type of trains or railway tracks. And
You are the
Beginners
person
are
to point
welcome,
that out,
guys. Let's go.
James,
not a
this wasn't
story.
on the front page because?
Because it's not a story, it's an advert. That is an advert.
James is a true journalist. if you wrote this story and you're crying into your pillow now, having listened to James say that, what would you say to that person? That person who spent hours slaving over this non-story?
If they spent hours writing 4 paragraphs, they need another career, is what I would say.
Hard line. All right.
Would you join?
Would I join a
would you
railway
join?
club?
Would you join?
I probably wouldn't, no.
Is there anyone on here that wants to join the railway club?
Yes, I'm in. It could be the antidote to this mole tunnel that we're going to have to drive around in.
I might be tempted if I got a Tuesday night free.
OK,
on
so
Tuesday?
that's 2 possible. Can you not do Tuesdays?
Tuesdays are bad for me, sorry.
No, May the
Charles.
15th is a Thursday. I know that because that's my brother's birthday. So my brother won't be able to go because he'll be having a birthday meal. I won't be able to go because I'll be here.
Interestingly,
Everyone knows my diary now.
That's not a story. The article immediately underneath it is just that an off licence is under new management.
No, that's an advert.
Yeah, I kind of think they're just playing with the boundaries in this paper.
All right.
Just anything
Well,
could be
you could go to the
anything.
railway thing, and then afterwards you might want to go and check that out afterwards.
Say what?
Sounds like the ideal night out.
Yeah.
Let's go on
I'm
to
in.
the next story. Now, we're not going to vote for our favourite until we've looked at all of the stories because we like to play fair on Not the One Show. So it's on to our next story. Oh, I know that I'm supposed to be the impartial judge being the presenter of the show and that, but this is brilliant. James, come on.
I hate
this is
this.
brilliant.
I
What do-
really
why?
hate this.
I'll
Right.
just explain the story first before James launches his vitriol. Crystal Palace celebrity cat Seymour thanks fans on Facebook after being found. See, that headline already has got a combination of words that I'm totally in love with. Celebrity cat thanking fans on Facebook. I love social media. Cats are hilarious.
Right, shall we just talk... Let's break it down,
All
shall
right,
we?
then, let's.
It's a celebrity cat.
Yes, a
Because it
celebrity
did
cat.
nothing but get lost. That's its celebrity status. That's how it's now. I mean, that's everything wrong with modern society, that you can become a celebrity for getting lost in a city.
And a
Brilliant.
celebrity cat.
Seymour, right? Apparently, he thanked his fans on Facebook. I read this article. It was about 400 likes. He was quoted saying, "Oh, I hold my paw up. I can't believe I did." I mean, what's going to happen next? Right? He's going to have his own show in London.
He probably will.
Seymour of London.
Not on this channel, I must point out. But isn't it amazing that he posted on Facebook? He doesn't even have opposable thumbs.
He didn't actually post on Facebook.
I don't know what you mean.
This is the problem, all right? It's a cat that's so stupid that when it goes outside, it gets lost. I thought cats had this sort of homing stick. We had a
That's
cat.
pigeons.
I had a cat at home. They had this sort of, you know, inner monologue that told them where they needed to go and reference points and whatever. When they get lost, right, I need to go home now. This idiot just wanders around, gets lost.
Laura, would it have been a better story if it was about a celebrity pigeon
Do you know what? I'm with James on this. This is moronic for
Oh,
me.
I thought we'd get more
The
love for
headline
this.
of this story ought to be "Cat with no evolutionary skills is bought by." I mean, this would literally make me want to sell a property I owned in Crystal Palace. The people of Crystal Palace reacted so favourably to a dumb cat. No, I'm with James.
The only thing I would say, though, is there is an element of community about this story, which is good.
You know, make you want to leave that community.
Yeah, but you always think of London as everybody's sort of introspective and head down and doesn't care about anyone else. This one was apparently they did put, you know, a sort of advert out and wanted people to.
See,
I'm trying to find a
Some
good. I'm trying to find a
girls
good
are
side about it.
kidnapped
You know.
in Africa, and yet
But there
this
was a-
cat is saying thank you for being found. No,
There was a
I'm out,
similar
Crystal
story on
Palace.
Facebook, I think somewhere in Cardiff or somewhere, and it was a similar story where they actually put an advert. They were trying to find this cat, but the owners didn't realise that the cat was actually next to the poster. And that was just bizarre. And
That's
it's
a
like,
story.
That's a crazy story. So why would they do that? But Crystal Palace, you know, this could be the cat, could be the cool cat. You can go around and...
There might be some love for the cat.
He
Yeah.
can't go around anywhere. He gets lost if he goes anywhere.
Yeah, but, you know, after this, I don't think, you know, Seymour will be going anywhere. And I'll tell you what, all the supermarkets in the area, I reckon Seymour will get free food now. Because of the...
Well, I should try getting lost then. I love free food.
Go outside.
hating on
How
him.
many more times? They'll have to deliver it to his
before
house.
You are
James-
hating on the cat.
No, before James goes totally broke, we're just going to leave the story there because I'm afraid he's going to start punching the table in anger. I will say, though, the New Shopper is my favourite local organ and it normally delivers stories that are very favourably viewed by the panel, so I'm very surprised to see that Seymour, the cat with no evolutionary skills... It's a fair point, though. You're like, look, there are actual people getting kidnapped in the world and the cat... Still, that's not the New Shopper's, more of a kind of ridiculous story type thing. Right, let's have the next story. Have you got a dancing dog or undiscovered talent? Do you know
No,
what?
but I've got a missing
Had I known that the panel were going to be so vehemently anti-cat, perhaps I would have chosen another story that didn't involve a dancing dog. However, here we are, and let's start with you.
Everyone needs a dancing dog in their life.
Don't they?
If you're having a bad day and you get home and you're watching TV and then suddenly you just want to kind of entertain yourself and say, hey, start dancing.
That's why they do so well on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Isn't it, James? Oh, lover of comedy animals.
I don't think you like animals.
Where could we go? No, I have no. I've
you
nothing
don't like
against-
animals.
I
You
have
don't like
nothing-
cats.
I have
You don't
nothing
like
against
dogs.
animals. But you're trying to tell me that dog is actually going to dance? Is it actually dance, or is it just responding?
You know what
to
they
They
what
do
say?
this,
it's
don't
told
they?
to?
Exactly.
That's
what they
doggy
say.
dancing.
And
They
that's,
can't
and that's
tap
entertainment,
dance.
is it? That's talent in the 21st century.
Give a
Is
dog a
it-
chance.
Is that what we've come to as a country?
Oh, he's
We're
cutting the animal
celebrating
stories with a
dancing
knife.
dog. Now, look, on here, it actually says about juggling clowns and singers and dancers, fine.
Yeah.
Right? Dancing animals is for YouTube.
And the dancing dogs, they were first in that sentence. That's how importantly Upper Street's Got Talent views the dogs.
Well, look, I'm in a minority. Everybody watches Britain's Got Talent and loves it. I don't. You don't.
Laura's like, no.
Excellent. Continue.
Laura, what do you think of this story?
I reckon this is probably where Seymour was going.
To learn to dance?
Furious
Sure.
that he's missed the audition. My favourite thing about this story is that it is open to amateurs only. So all those professional dancing dogs out there have just had their dreams dashed.
They'll have to get rid of their professional status. They can compete like professional athletes in
So
the
there's
Olympics.
actually different categories now for dancing dogs.
Okay,
So you've got
Professional
the
ones,
amateurs and the
amateur
professionals.
ones.
Yeah.
gnawing your collar off like it wasn't me, it wasn't me.